I forgot to look up how many episodes I need to. I usually make the announcement 506. Hang on, let me just restart that again. I don't think anybody's watching yet on YouTube, so let's restart. Ongline Podcast 506. Hello and welcome to Ongline Podcast that I haven't done for, I don't know, 2 years. But we are back. We're back now with my special guest, Ricky. Hello, Ricky. How are you doing?
Hello.
Hey, we have
I'm
two
great.
people watching.
I'm glad that you're. Yay! I think that's both of us, though.
No, I don't.
Because,
I
logged off. It was off of me.
Yeah. No.
I still can't believe you're using that theme song I wrote for you like 400 years ago. You know that I sang that song.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? Speaking of the theme song, there's this theme song in memory of our friend.
Shall we sing along?
Yes.
Archerr Radio.
You're listening to Archerr Radio.
Archerr Radio.
Archerr, we miss you. Especially this time of year.
I'm already starting.
You know,
I've
let's address it. Let's just address it because it came as a shock to me, obviously, probably for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I only found out like later, just through some posts that somebody saw on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook a lot. How did you find out? So Archerr, our friend, aka Paul, passed away recently. I haven't really had time to like even process it yet because to me it's still like super weird to think about that. I constantly find whenever I want to text somebody, I type in Paul, whoever's name Paul, and his name would pop up. So anyway, what?
It's a really weird thing because we've known him for 18, 20 years.
Yeah.
And where did you go?
What?
I can't see you. I can't see you.
You're talking, so I'm just letting you
take
the whole stage.
Okay, sorry.
But
I didn't know that's how it works.
The funny thing was Gary. Hi, Gary. Gary asked the same question. Where's John?
Hi, Gary. So it's weird because I didn't meet him until like the last, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. Like I'd never met him until he came to Pride 48.
Yeah.
And I met him twice.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
When was the first time you met him?
And I was there at New Orleans.
Okay.
That's the first time I'd met him.
And then you said you met him twice. I met him again.
I thought he came down to New Orleans twice.
Did we do in New Orleans twice?
No, I thought.
I can't remember.
And I think he came both years.
Did we do it
2 years in a row? I
can't remember. Oh, so okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
when I first heard, I was very upset because I was like, well, first of all, he wasn't that old, and something that was, we are in our prime.
Yeah.
And the older you get, the younger 60s, 70s, 80s is, right? So I was in total shock, and I like bawled my eyes out because I was like, how is this even possible? Because, he wasn't too much older than me. I mean, maybe about 10 or 12 years, maybe. But, and I still get teared up. Like you just saw me just starting to talk about it
Yeah.
because it's like, you know, even though we'd never met each other in person, we had that connection for like 18 years. We had this connection
Yeah.
of doing these shows
Yeah.
and
You have not met him in
meeting all these
person, but
people.
you were online together. Like we're on each other's shows and all that a lot,
Right.
like the Archer gangbang and all that. So yeah, I was really sad. My heart was so heavy for like 2 weeks.
Hmm.
You know, I would see it occasionally popping up in my Facebook feed, or I would, you know, like look for something and it pops up. He's still in my contact, and I have this weird thing. I don't get rid of. I just couldn't make myself take remove people
Right.
I know who passed, and I couldn't do that. So he's still in my contact, and I feel for his husband too. I don't know if I'm even friends with him on Facebook, but I think it's his post. He posted something, right, for us.
Hmm.
Um, but when was it?
It's,
I can't even remember. It was right after I came back from Malaysia, I think, because I didn't find out until I'm back. It must be like toward the like end of August sometime.
yeah. I mean, it's been about 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah,
I could probably go back and look, but I don't want to get upset, so
yeah.
I'm not going to go back and look at it right now.
But yes, I
Um,
mean
but even hearing, like, I listened to Big Fatty's show
mhm.
the day after he had found out, and I was just, oh. And then I went back and listened to Archer's last show, and I just like bawled my.
Oh,
Can we curse on this one?
yes,
Can we
yes.
curse on this show?
Yes, you can.
Um, I like bawled my fucking eyes out. Like for days, I would just think about him and get upset because I'm thinking, uh, this isn't the only time this is going to happen with
Mhm.
our Pride 48 group.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not the
true.
only time. So it's going to be hard every time it happens. This isn't the first death in our Pride 48 group, and so it's never easy.
Yeah.
Um,
But, you know,
so
it's the thing it's oh yeah, Gary said he passed away on August 17th, and I think that's when I came back from my trip
mhm.
from Malaysia, and I was so shocked. I remember telling my husband that, "Oh my gosh, Paul died." And my husband, we went to Washington DC or Virginia, and we met, and his husband made us dinner, and so we had dinner. That This is a long time ago. This is back when I was
Mhm.
still young. Uh, um, so
Young and cute,
yeah,
and now you're
yeah.
just cute.
Oh, 18, he said, actually 18. Oh
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
and Gary said he's still in his podcast feed. So I mean, obviously, it's very sudden. I did not. I didn't process it, like, even until like now. I'm still trying to grasp the idea. Um, but I haven't really processed the whole thing yet, and I obviously my curiosity was just like, oh my gosh, what happened? What happened? Because we never. I don't think we've heard of him. It's a sudden departure, so
Mhm.
it's not nobody expected that. But obviously,
It also made me think like, we've been doing this for so long and we have shows that are out there on the internet. And
mhm,
then like for me, it makes me wonder like how, like what can I do to make sure that my stories and my shows live on forever? And that's going to be hard if I'm not paying for a website to host it, right? So like how
yeah,
the fuck do we do that, So that's going to be hard. Because
your
I think it's
legacy, your
pretty
podcasting
cool.
legacy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I want it to be, and not just really podcasting. I guess I want people to know what life was like on Earth when we were doing this,
from a
because in
very personal
800,000 years,
yeah
it's not going to be the same. It's
yeah
not. I mean, people aren't even going to talk to each other. There'll be no communication. It's just going to be all
and we just say click click click.
right.
But I think this is part of humanity, right? Really, people get to listen to somebody's journal, like how people would find old people's book journal,
Mhm.
like your journal that you have. What is it called? Something Yoshi your
I'm a ho Benichi.
Hobonichi. The whole one, the whole
See,
Benichi.
look how cute. Isn't that cute?
Oh,
That's just a little entry, but
oh.
um
But
I'm
anyway,
obsessed with it right now.
like
Anyway.
like audio, it's like this. It's like your journal, right? People get to look into a glimpse of somebody's life as how we put it out there. However genuine or
I wonder
true it is.
I wonder if it's something that you could register with the Library of Congress
I
and have
thought
it go there.
archive.org. I thought archive.org always sweep for. You remember at one point archives.org or something? They supposedly are archiving the the all the podcasts out there or anything audio. Was it
Oh,
archive.org? I can't remember. Archive.org. Let's see if it still exists. So apparently it does. So archive.org, Internet Archive. So let's search and see if we can find Archerr Radio on there. Archerr with two R's.
yeah.
Archerr
There's a
first
there's a
podcast. I don't see the first. Oh, yeah, here, Archerr Radio first podcast. Let's listen to it.
I want oh my God, this is going to be amazing.
Hello, and welcome to the first podcast of Archerr Radio. I think I finally got the technical difficulties worked out and am able to create a podcast. I went out the other day and bought a USB microphone and some headphones, and I've been playing around with some software, and I think I got it together. The first thing I wanted to talk about was the different podcasts that I've been listening to lately and how they have inspired me.
Better say me.
And the first two,
First two.
I'll just tell you who they are. One of them is Madge Weinstein of Yeast Radio, yeastradio.com. She describes herself as I think she says she's a bloated lesbian. She's pretty funny.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Well,
Oh my God, I like teared up.
So Gary
that's
asked
amazing.
what was the date. It is 2005, June 28th, 2005.
See if Foul Monkeys is on there, the first episode.
Wait, where's the search?
Watch it be like, who's that podcast?
Foul. Is it 2 word or 1 word?
It's been both, I think.
Oh, there's so many other.
Maybe it's
but because it's voice.
type
maybe
in
I
Foul
can
Monkeys podcast.
Okay, maybe I can just sort by audio. Foul Monkeys podcast.
I don't know. We kind of
Is
had it named different ways.
Should I search for 1 word?
Maybe. Does it go by name or by the file name?
Search metadata is what it is. Search TV, search radio transcript.
I have to go back and look.
Maybe just Foul
If not, I'm
Monkeys.
suing somebody.
No.
How dare?
What about
How
me?
dare?
Wait, okay, so Spokecast? No, okay, audio. Foul Monkeys. Oh, because it's 2 words, it's doing a lot. Well, apparently there's a lot of monkeys.
Foul and monkeys.
Let me search Ongline and see if Ongline should be unique. Oh my cat! Sample podcast.
Oh,
Mikey Pod. Remember Mikey Pod?
Mikey Pod.
Mikey Pod.
Is he the one? I I don't remember.
Mikey
I know the
Pod,
name, but I don't remember his voice.
he is. Does he do a show? Yeah, he does a music podcast in the beginning. The Foul Monk, and no, the
Like dance music,
oh,
right?
let's listen to it.
This podcast is certified fresh. Freshmediaworks.com.
Welcome to the Mikey Pod on the Bayou Show. That's not
Oh,
what
Mikey
the
Pod on the Bayou, yeah.
No. Here, watch this. Welcome to Mikey Pod on the Bayou. Texas, it's not just for cow-tipping rednecks.
Hello and welcome to Mikey
There,
Pod on the
that's his
Bayou.
voice.
This is Michael Herron. Today is July.
Oh, Michael Herring.
Yeah, yeah.
June
yeah.
15th, 2006.
So you remember Michael Herron, yeah.
What a great show I have for you
Oh my
today.
gosh.
Things are getting really
So,
exciting around here.
but it seems like only the earlier episodes. But we get to hear his very first
Yeah.
podcast.
That's my very first one is horrible. I still go back and listen to it. I'm like,
Oh my
holy
God.
shit.
I don't know what my first podcast was because okay. So this is a good time to talk about it too because we haven't revisited this whole thing. I started my podcast in I think like November of 2004. I can't remember, like kind of early. I think I'm like the first Asian and first LGBT queer podcaster, even before
First lesbian Asian.
lesbian nation.
The first lesbian Asian. Lebasian. A Lebasian.
Not just that, not just the first gay podcaster, but I'm the first Asian podcaster, and then the first gay podcaster, not just gay Asian. But Madge Weinstein came a little bit after, so which means that I think I've known Archerr for. By the way, the theme song that you all heard from Archerr Radio was my creation. I think what happened was he probably went back and redo his podcast because I remember I heard his podcast. You know, back then in 2005, there were very few, and we already kind of, especially if you're gay and you're like, oh, I gotta know this one, that one, and so the
Right.
circle is kind of small or at least tight knit, and so I listened to his theme song, which he uses it's like a garage band sound loop and everything. And I was listening to it, and while I was usually I listen to a podcast. I listen to podcasts when I'm driving, so I was in the car, and then I just suddenly have this inspiration of the tune Archerr Radio, and so then I started like developing it. I say, hey, do you if you don't mind, do you mind me like creating something for you? So he sent me that loop, that file, and then I layered the audio on top of it, and he used it all this while. And I
Yeah.
think he went back and
And then you
like,
pulled out your
updated.
butch voice at the end. You pulled out your butch voice at the end.
It was just
Archerr Radio.
that was just pitching down. I cringe every time I hear that part. Oh, so I started in 2004. Ongline did, and I didn't really say Ongline had pot faded because you're still getting an episode once every 2 years is not bad.
Because he's embarrassed to have like
The
a
RSS
regular
feed.
person on his other 14 podcasts that he has.
No, I only have like one active one, really. I have several other, but the one active one. And that one, I just posted episode 1001 the other day. It's a weekly podcast, so it's been going on for 19 years also. My Penang Hokkien podcast. So that's great.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Wait, cut to
Did
me.
you sneeze?
Cut to me. I have all
Let's
the
see.
buttons, okay?
I just posted yesterday episode 1096.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's a journey still for me
Well,
because it's every 4 or 5 weeks I might do one.
no, that's still good. I mean, you're so it's now what 18 years.
18 years. I started April 29th, 2006.
Oh wow.
Is that right? Yeah. almost 20 years.
I don't know when I started. I know it's a long time ago. Maybe I should look, but yeah, I don't know when I started. Maybe I should look up in my old episodes and maybe it'll show up somewhere. So, I don't know. Let's talk about Archerr. Like for the longest time, we call him Archerr because
Yeah.
he's never used his real name when he was still working, and
Right.
I knew his name when I met him in person, but I didn't want to slip, so I didn't want to write it down. I still on the phone I have him as Archerr also because I don't want I want to just call him Archerr. I don't want to have to because back then when we were podcasting regularly, I don't want to accidentally say like Paul and it came out right. So I didn't want to have to remember it. So I always call him Archerr.
Yeah. I have him as his real name, but under company I have Archerr.
Oh, with two
company name.
R's.
Yep, 2 R's.
Yeah.
I almost want to call it to hear his voicemail. Well, it may be disconnected now, but
is his website still up?
Archerr was I think so because I went there a couple weeks ago and it was still there.
Is it called Archerr Radio?
I think so. Archerradio.com.
Is it still there? Well, usually people pay for their. Hey, no, it's not archerradio.com.
Oh, it's archerr.com.
Okay.
It's just Archerr with 2 R's.com.
Okay, so it's still there because
I wonder if
August 1st was.
I wish that we had a way of making an update for his followers, because they may not know he's passed away. I wish there was a way to put some kind of entry on here so that they can.
Yeah, unless you can get into his website, there's no way you can do that.
Yeah.
But
his Facebook is active.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't really post there either. I think that's.
But I think when Lawrence,
unfortunate.
did we ever say his name? Sorry.
Who's
Mr. Husband, Mr. Boyfriend, for the longest time.
Yeah.
But he said his name, right? He said his real name. So I just said his real name. Oops. So when he,
I think it's okay.
Okay. So when he announced it on Facebook, well, the thing is, the listeners may not have him as a friend on Facebook.
Don't have his personal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they have his personal. So that's the thing that's scary too for me. If something were to happen, how do people get updated?
So if you want to be prepared, you have to be a bit morbid, or you have to accept the fact that it has to be that way. Your plan would be to, if you want to archive everything, you want to have all your episodes downloaded for somebody and have them keep it for you. So find a person, maybe 2, because you never know. Right. Not somebody who's super close to you, but especially if you're from separate cities and all that. And then then you'd have to probably share your website to your website so that you can go in there and they can essentially plan for, if you were to pass, who would take what action, and announcing, maybe even record an episode that they would help you publish as your final episode. Oh, that's a little morbid, but
that's so weird though, right?
Maybe you should do it together.
How do you even know?
You are either listening.
John, you know what's great? One of us is dead.
Maybe both. Oh my god.
So fun. One of us is dead. Guess who?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, and
about Archerr.
Yes.
What were you gonna say?
No. You say it. You go.
I was gonna say about Archerr, if you are just listening or maybe never heard a show where we talk about Apple products, Archerr was our third cohort here that would join us, and we would talk all about our iPhones, our watches, our computers. I know that a couple Fridays ago, wherever he is, he was logged onto that website and he was ordering him some Apple products, and he
Yeah.
got the beggar and best thing that there was.
Yeah.
I just know he was.
He would order like the best thing, the best of the best tech.
Look,
Oh,
there he
what's
is.
playing?
Isn't that him at the
Yeah.
top?
Yes, that's him. We were talking.
That's him.
That's 3 years ago. What were we talking about? I think we were talking about AirPod Max. And does he have? I think he had one probably. Oh, look at us! Like, so this time of year, which is why the funny thing is, like, Ricky, you messaged me, and I have been thinking about him because we would, when we order our phone or right around that time, we would message each
Mhm.
other, and we talk about, did you get your phone? Which one? Which model? What size? Blah blah blah. What color? And so that's when you messaged me, and I thought maybe we should do a recording in honor and his memory of what we always do. And yes, it's sad, and we miss him. I would rather be doing a show with him talking about iPhone, but
Of course. Of course.
there's so much, we've known each other for that many years, even though we may have only met him in person the last, I don't know how many years. When was the last 548?
Like
5
in the
years
last
ago?
5 or 6 years, like in New Orleans, it was 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah.
So,
So what's your memory of
yeah,
him?
it's-
What do you? Okay, so I want to jog your memory. Gary posted on Facebook, on YouTube, that Archerr was the name of the school.
oh,
And
I didn't know that.
oh my gosh, can we spill?
See,
See, part of the thing. Sometimes I don't know if things that I remember. Did he talk about it on his podcast, or did he talk about it to me? I don't remember.
well, I think he talked about things after he retired.
So he has since then talked about it. So,
Yeah, yeah. The connection that him and I have is because he actually went to school, a university, in the same city I grew up in Virginia. So that's how we had the same connection, and we knew kind of like the same area and the same bars. And also our whole thing, it was always joking about how skinny we needed to be and like all that stuff. But it was always fun, and we were always making fun of each other. And I remember meeting him in person and just being like, oh, look at him. He was always fun, and we just made fun of each other, and it was good to see him in person and be able to hug him and say, I'm just joking when I say things. And he's like, I'm not.
I thought I saw an episode of us doing, like, the three of us doing like something, right?
It would have been
I thought I saw
when the
it.
14 came out. When the 14 came out.
Why is my
So
videos
2 years
all-
ago, because I didn't do last year.
Why did I see it in my feed? Or maybe it was on his channel. Does he have his own YouTube channel, or he
I
just
think so.
posted it on mine? So let me see if I can find Archerr, because I remember. Oh, I thought I recorded it. My channel.
You did record it.
Oh, live. It's live. I think we did it live.
Oh,
Oh, here,
okay.
yeah, here it is. Here's the three of us. Look, we're like,
Probably fucking it up.
like,
Oh my God, there's my former self. There's
wait,
wow.
there's like the three of us here.
That's so funny. Oh my God.
Oh my God, look at my.
Look at those glasses. What was I wearing? Like, those glasses are ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Oh goodness. Oh
That's
well.
too funny.
So Yeah, I mean, obviously, to me, he's probably one of my, well, I would say, closest. We're not like close, like we don't talk every day, but we do
Mhm.
talk kind of very openly. And that's why I wasn't sure what I was going to share or not. I think Gary said it was in his obituary that he taught in Archerr, the school Archerr.
Oh, okay.
And I almost want to go into like more things, but I'm hesitant to do that because I don't know, because I just can't remember if it was like a private conversations or not, and I don't want to say it. So, but I remember him. I remember meeting him. I can't remember what year I met him, but we went to his apartment. We had dinner there. We recorded a show there as well. I can't remember what episode, but we recorded a show um, in his office. So then, of course, I think the last time I saw him in person was with you, was the New Orleans.
Mhm.
Did we only do New Orleans once, or did we do twice? We
No,
did
we did it
twice.
twice.
Okay,
Mhm.
so yeah, I think that was the last time I saw him. So which was also 5 years ago. But man, now I want to go back to my iMessage and see when was the last time I messaged him. And of course, how would you know? Okay, the last message was oh what date was it?
Oh, I don't.
Oh, it's January
At one point,
17th.
I had my messages to be erased after 30 days, I think. And
Ah,
so a lot of them got deleted, and his must be one of them because I don't have anything with him.
yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, you know what? It's also about another person's passing. I think uh, which is really ironic, right? Because I messaged him when I saw a Twitter about uh, about musing Mark's brother's passing. I don't know if you remember.
Mhm.
And I would just glance through the message and I was like in shock. I was like, oh my gosh, did Mark pass away? And so I messaged that. I said, Paul, did you? It was late because I know he goes to bed early. It's like 10 something, so it's like 11 o'clock something over there. So I asked him.
Mhm.
I just saw on Twitter is that was that him. I was like making sure who passed away, and he said it was his brother. It was posted on Mark's account, I think, talking about, or Mark went into Mark's brother's account to post to let people know that he passed away. So that was my last message. And then yeah. So that was the January of this year. Was the last time I messaged him. That's so weird. I
Mm.
can't process it. It's still weird. But memory, it's good. Like when
And you know what's weird about it is because we were connected pretty much electronically. I mean, we did see videos of each other, but it just doesn't seem like he's gone
Yeah.
because
because
he was
he existed.
electronically
Yeah.
and he kind of still exists.
Yeah.
I mean, we can go back and listen to him,
Like our
a
recollection
Black
of
Mirror.
him.
That's a black episode. That's an episode of Black Mirror.
Go back and visit him, and go back to the podcast sphere, and he'll be there with his Apple product review.
Mhm.
Because he existed for so long before we met in person, or even after we met in person. Paul Archerr existed like right now. We don't have to see
Right.
him in person physically. He exists in his podcast. His person is not like you can't touch, not physical. So
Right.
that's why it's really hard for us who knew him longer in this form than when we see him in person in New Orleans.
And I think what makes it like not seeing him, or it's just weird because as we're talking about it, it's like he's still alive. But when you played his show and hear his voice, he's not here anymore. And it's kind of like a weird sensation of sadness, but
Mhm.
kind of like
Heavy.
disbelief.
I-
like,
I-
no,
That's
someone's
that
playing a trick on
heaviness.
me.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
it's
right.
weird.
That's why I was saying. I haven't processed it. I mean, I know he's no longer here, but I haven't really processed it. I just felt heavy every time I think about it. Like right now, when I think about look at his message and it's just heavy for me. I'm trying to look at old pictures. Do you have old pictures with it? Remember New Orleans? We took some
In
pictures.
New Orleans, yeah.
Yeah.
We had video.
We had
Remember, you were
video.
walking in your heels, and we were walking like in sync. I just imagine him getting up that morning and reading that message, and before he even typed, she was like, "Bitch, I can't believe you messaged me. I was in bed." You know.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, New Orleans
But,
was the last
yeah.
time I saw. I wonder if I saw him in. If I take any picture, I must have, right? I wonder if there's any pictures.
Didn't he come
in
to New
Virginia.
Orleans twice? He
Yeah,
came
he
the
did.
first year,
He did.
and then the second year is when oh shit. This is how I don't listen to a lot of podcasts anymore. I'm horrible.
Well, I don't.
Um,
I don't listen to
but
podcasts.
there's just a few that I listen to. But
Another
oh,
show.
yes, I can't think of who it was. Anyway, he was there for that as well. I think he was there 2 years in a row.
Yes, he was.
Okay.
He was. Somebody confirmed that. No, it was Gary. I think was confirming that for us.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I must not have taken any pictures with him because I'm trying to like go back to that time and I don't think I saw any pictures. Well, maybe back then and phone pictures are not that common. So, but yeah, New Orleans. Maybe I should look up New Orleans and see if we can find any pictures.
That's what I'm doing. I'm looking. I have 170 photos. And I know I took a picture. I'm pretty sure I took a picture with him.
Oh, I found one with the bell.
Oh, the bell.
Oh shit!
Oh, look, here it is.
Wait! Can you show it? Ah!
Because remember that like drill or whatever
Yes,
was
that
going off, and we were in the same beat.
Yes,
Look
yes.
at me. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
Totally different person now. Right?
Yeah. Wow.
I know there has to be a picture here of
Okay, so
Archerr.
where is this? So this is, I'm going to switch my source to my, is this? No, this is my desktop. So this
People are like, this is riveting.
That's Archerr. Look, can you see it?
Oh, yeah. Look at him. So, oh my gosh.
Well, there. Oh, that's him in the back. No, that's not him. Where is it? I know
It was in 2018 and 2019.
Oh my gosh, look at you.
It's
a different
crazy,
person.
right?
Oh, wow. Oh, look at me.
Look.
Oh, wow.
Me and Melinda. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't have a photo of Archerr. I'm pretty sure he's probably in here.
Here he is again with me. Oh, where were we? Oh, remember after that we went to the grocery store?
Yeah, and we were
lunch?
looking.
No!
We were...
Oh! You know what? I always say, take pictures, because you never, like at that time, I think we were just being silly. But when you look back, remember this? We were all like taking pictures of our food.
Oh, that was good. That was a good brunch, though.
Yes, it was.
That was really good.
Oh, and we were. Oh, remember this cornbread with the butter and the maple syrup?
That was so good. Oh my God. I want to eat it. Go there and eat just again.
Oh, and this is all of us taking pictures. They Archerr on the top. Hey, how do you make how do you make this full frame? Oh, there you go.
There you go. That's a cool photo. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, I took a picture of you guys taking pictures. Oh, look.
Skin so soft.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, and then we hung out in the bedroom. Yeah, I remember that with Scotty. Oh,
Oh gosh, that's
oh,
it makes me sad that we kind of don't do that anymore, right? It's
yeah.
I mean, it kind of fizzled away, but maybe we can have like a 10-year reunion one year
Yeah,
or something that we can do it again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, whose room was that? I think it was Archer's room. We went to his room. Oh. Anyway,
Oh, look at that dick pic.
what dick pic? I don't have any dick pic. I
Girl,
don't have. I've
you
never
got them.
taken-
They're hidden.
Nuh-uh.
They're hidden.
Mm-mm.
They're
I-
hidden,
I
and you
can
got
sh-
other people's you got other people's penises in there. I know
That-
you do.
I don't
We
save
all
them.
do.
I received them. I don't save them.
Mhm.
In fact, I got a lot of dick pics on Snapchat. But I'm no longer on Snapchat. I'm not active on Snapchat. But I got a lot of dick pics on Snapchat. Why is that?
But
Is
you
that-
can't keep those. That's
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
way. That's the
Oh, okay,
that's the
that's
way
why.
of straight guys showing off their penis and being gay, and then they could stop being gay when they're done.
Now, this is the dick pic that I have.
Yes, that's cunty.
Oh my gosh, this is how.
There we go. There's a dick pic, right? Oh my god,
Which
that's
one? Which one?
hilarious.
It's probably
Um,
food.
Right, yep, right there. Go one over, down to the left. Right there. There's the dick pic. There it
It's
is.
this.
All nice and creamy. That's the beignet, right? The beignets.
Yes. No,
Oh,
no, no.
That's exactly what he does too. His husband, Munich.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. I was so sweaty.
It was really hot there. That's like we need to do that in February down there. It was so hot.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know do you think people, was it just you and me? Or do you think other Pride 48 people are thinking about some kind of like a reunion? Maybe like it's a lot of work. Maybe we can just do a casual one. Like just go to a hotel and we just hang out. We don't have to do like a live stream of anything.
Right.
Let's just go to like a resort and chill.
Yeah, like we don't have to do shows. Like the purpose of us is getting there, and basically the reunion would be kind of what we really wanted when we did these, right? We really wanted to hang out with each other, but then we had these shows we had to do, and but I think if we had no shows and no responsibilities, I think there would be like a lot more fun. It would kind of be like the real world or something like that, or we're just coming together, having fun.
Right. And it's easier because I know it's really hard for the organizer. And so, maybe we just do just the hotel part, just say, we have this block of rooms, maybe how many people we have, don't need to do anything. We just all do our own thing and just gather and hang out.
And we don't have to worry about going anywhere. Sorry. We don't have to worry about going anywhere that's a convention city. We can go wherever the fuck we want to go.
Cheap. Yeah. Anywhere that's cheap to go or nice. Maybe it doesn't have to be cheap.
Well, I would prefer cheap because
don't we all?
I'm cheap. Oh, okay, mister. I have fitted earpieces in my ear. I'm going to be a weatherman.
Okay, so in ear.
Yeah, but we could do stuff like theme parks and shit like that. Like we don't have to like do Vegas, which I will never do. Okay, calm down, sir. Please clip your ear hair.
Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but
yes, we can see it. Yes, look at that. We see it. You're rich. How much were those? $3,000.
Is it in focus though?
Yes, it's in focus.
That's my name. That's my signature on it.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Yeah, it's a little too. So maybe I can. Is this black? This is black. So the black one's easy
Yeah.
to see. So
Oh God. These were $7,000.
they were expensive. Okay, so I forgot how much it was, but they were expensive. But the reason why I do this was the in ear. I've always wanted, because I'm a singer, right? So I always wanted in ear headset, because I always see like singers using them, and I just want to.
You just want to be like Mariah and be like,
No, it'd be like this. They'll be like removing it and then
Right.
sing with like one in ear. I can't do that. But so plus it's technology, and I did these. I have them made in Indonesia. Actually, when I was in Malaysia, I have them made and they were shipped to me. But it's not cheap. It's kind of pricey, but it's because not all custom fitted earpiece have to be expensive, but the salesperson, not salesperson, but the guy the representative from the company, Avara is the company in Indonesia, and they came to me, and then they would take the mold from my ear and then let me try out all the in-ears, and they all have just like the like the regular AirPods Pro kind of silicone tip, right? So then you have to, I need to test out which one I like the sound for. So I test like several pairs, and guess what? The pair that I like was the most expensive one. I tried to talk myself down to even like one click down.
I tried to be a cheap bitch, but it's impossible.
I tried. It's like, okay, do I want to be cheap? I just go that one grade down. But then I thought, what if every time I put these on, I'll be thinking, oh, I should have spent that extra however much because if I'm not happy, every time I use it, I'll be thinking about, oh crap, I should have paid a little bit more.
Were they over $2,000?
I don't remember now. I think I can't remember. I don't remember. I have to look up. I know.
Well, maybe that's
for
where
me,
we
it was
go
expensive.
for Pride 48. We go to Malaysia, or where did you get them? Malaysia or Indonesia?
It
Where
was
did you say?
made in Indonesia, but I get it. The representative was from Malaysia, so
Oh, so maybe we could do a road trip to Malaysia.
And
You
all
could
get a
be our
pair.
tour guide. Yes, and all get a pair and not talk to fucking each other and only listen to each other through these
I
headphones.
forgot how much it is now. It's not. Was it that expensive? I can't remember. I know
You're like, it was $3.
It was expensive. Maybe it's like over $1,000. Or is it?
And they're
close to
wired.
$1,000?
Like, how do you even use them on your phone?
You can't. I don't use them on my phone. They're too expensive. I only use it when I'm recording my podcast and I don't want to look geeky with my over the ear headphones. If I'm doing tech show,
You don't want to look geeky.
yeah.
Well, I do have to say,
Yes.
we are both using the same camera, though.
How'd you know?
Because you told me.
Oh, yes. So you got to set it to your eye focus so it doesn't do this. See?
Well, the reason I have it, because when I make cards and stuff and I hold products up, I want people to see it.
Oh, but I can still do that. But as long as your eyes are blocked, then
Yeah,
they can see
like-
it. Hey, but you can do this, and then I can't do this. You can do this, and the focus will be on your product because you have the product feature turned on, right? Bring it closer. A little bit further into your, and yeah, see, your eyes are there. Like, it doesn't matter if my eyes are there, it won't.
Oh, I
until-
see.
So yeah,
Oh, well, you need to
but if you
show
don't,
me that.
if you don't mind,
Wait,
doing
there it
this-
goes. There it goes. It just did it.
There you go. It has to go out of frame. This is so typical of the show that we always do. Who cares?
Have we even
if-
fucking talked about an Apple product? God damn. Like, have we even mentioned it?
This is a clue. I was hinting you with this.
I was hinting you with my new Apple case.
Oh,
my
cute.
favorite color.
Oh, what do you call
And
this color?
magenta,
Not fuchsia.
which is, I think it's magenta. I know the watch is magenta and it matches this.
Oh, they call it magenta.
So,
Okay, cool.
yeah. So let's talk about the phones.
Okay.
I got the iPhone 16 Pro 256. Oh, I should have connected my
You
above
should
camera.
have. Go do it.
I don't know how to do it in Zoom.
Oh, well, you can just connect. Well, you just switch your camera in Zoom to that. Turn it on. It's connected to the same computer, right?
Yeah.
Then all you need to do is just turn on,
Oh,
switch
and
your
just flip
camera's
it in the
input.
app. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 1 second.
So then
I just
we
need
can
to-
both be doing this.
All right. Let me move my mic and then let me switch my. Let's see here. I
Now
think
we're
it's this one.
twinsies. Tech,
There we go.
We're tech twins now.
Let me zoom in a little bit.
Ooh, very nice.
Oh, mine's mirrored though. How do you not
It's okay.
mirror?
No, it looks good. It looks good here.
Oh, okay.
It looks correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is the iPhone 16 Pro, and I got it in desert titanium.
Mm-hmm.
And let me take
What
that off.
size?
It's
What
it's
capacity?
256.
Mm. I wish I
had
use 256, but I have too many.
I had 512 last time, and
You didn't use it. Didn't
I
have
don't
to use as
like. I
much.
still had 388 gigs
But
left.
that's yeah,
So
okay. But that's still a lot.
yeah. So everything that I have is in iCloud. So I don't really store anything on the phone. And this is my little girl, Imogene Nichols.
Oh.
I want to like can I
Uh-huh.
complain about something really quick?
Yes,
I'm gonna
let's
go back
complain.
to my
Let's see if we have the
Let me
same
go-
complaints or
whoops.
not.
let me go back to
Let's see if we have the same complaints.
okay. It's not okay. One thing I love is this toggle switch where I can do silent. So
Okay.
like here.
Oh shit. He said he's not hearing anything. Is the YouTube stream? Say something?
Hello.
Yeah, it should be good. I'm not hearing anything.
Okay.
I'm hearing
Maybe he needs to refresh.
Ernesto. Ernesto is my friend from the tech podcast thing. So Ernesto, do you hear sound, right? Maybe you refresh it, or maybe you hit mute or something. Okay, it's good.
Yeah.
Ernesto said it's good.
So
Okay,
this
that button.
so this button here, I love it because I hated dealing with
The
the
flip.
mute switch with the case on. Could not stand it. One thing I'm not digging
is the camera
is
control.
this. I do not like it because I keep
Hitting
triggering
it?
the camera.
Okay, I have a tip for you. You should turn on double click to turn on camera.
Oh.
Let me show you how. So you can actually do it. Why don't you
Wait,
show?
I can't see you.
I'll walk you through. I'll walk you through how to do it.
So let me go back.
Yeah, go back to your camera.
But
and then
what
I'll
if you
walk you
what if you see my penis pictures?
through. Well, then would be great. Then maybe more people would watch this.
Right. So we're
Okay,
gonna go
so
to general
your
settings and then camera
Uh-huh.
and
Now
then camera control.
they're kind of hidden. Yeah. No. Where is it?
Oh wait.
Wait, it's out of focus.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it in focus.
okay,
And let me get tighter.
And where is that button? Yeah, it is.
It's camera control, right? Click camera to control to
Camera.
open a camera app.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
double
double
click.
click.
Yes.
There we go.
Thank me later and see if it works
Perfect.
better for you. So
All right.
I don't accidentally click it, but I do have to say I have to get used to it. I'm not used to
All right,
not
it
used to
worked.
that button. I'm not used to the button because my issue is when I do this, when I go there, and occasionally I would like get into this, accidentally switch to this, like, oh no.
Yeah,
didn't.
I don't like that either, right? I don't like that. Like it's annoying.
Which I guess so if it's in Zoom. Oh, but okay, so quick tip. When you do this, the focus would show up. Where's the button? so the focus would show up if you do a quick flick, it jumps to the next available one instead of going in between. See how I go to 5?
Mine is a natural and vibrant. Like, I don't know. How do you go to the next screen?
What do you mean
Like
next
the
screen?
it's in natural, like this, like here, you're supposed to be able to kind of
Oh
go.
yeah. Okay, so you hold like a little half press, like a little press. There you go, and let go, and then now you can swipe. You don't have to press it down. So okay, double
But
tap
it's
it.
only
So when you do double tap, hopefully you can see this. When you do double tap, you don't want to lift your finger up. So you want to do your double tap by press instead of
okay.
press lift.
Well, and this is the other thing I hate. Can we get the button down further?
I know, me too. You have to cover almost your screen to do it. I'm with you.
Mine's
I'm
not
with you.
doing it.
There you go.
Mine's not
Okay,
doing
don't
it.
lift up your finger though. Don't lift up your finger. Just press.
It's
Hey, keep those down and press.
it's just staying on standard,
Maybe you're too old.
vibrant, amber,
You're in camera.
gold.
Press it once.
It takes a picture.
Okay, double press it. Maybe your finger is slow. Press it down. Okay.
Oh, okay. So up and down, it does it, but sideways, it does not do
I think
that.
it's because your finger is not used to that position.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Then.
And then if you want to go
So
into
then
it,
what if you want to exit this? Okay,
Yeah.
it did it by itself.
Yeah. So press one for it to show up. If you want to change which menu it is,
There. Oh,
you
got it.
double tap
Okay.
it. Not double tap. It's really it's double press, but keeping your fingers contacting the sensor. There you go.
I
And then
got
if
it.
you double
Okay.
tap it again, I think your finger is too slow.
There we
So,
go.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Because
All
your
right.
position, you have to just get used to your double tapping. It was too slow. Like you can change it in accessibility if you want, but I think you'll get used to it.
I'm slow. I have to use accessibility to turn the
Like
camera on.
you can delay.
Okay, I got it now. It's
Yeah.
not a full press.
Yes,
That's the
it's
thing.
a little half press.
Okay.
Yes, and a
Hey,
full.
I don't like it.
A full
Don't
button
like it.
click. For me, it's. I have to get used to it. Like I said, I find myself accidentally changing camera, like switching
Mhm.
camera without me wanting to do it. But I'd have to say I'm getting used to it more now.
Which phone did you get?
I got the Pro Max, so the giant.
Oops.
It's the giant.
Yeah,
It's so huge. Like I'm
Is
getting used
what-
to it.
Titania, is it the desert one?
It's a desert one, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty, right?
It's pretty. It's to me, okay, so Apple calls it desert titanium. I call it champagne.
It's champagne.
It's
Like,
champagne.
yeah.
So I think champagne is what most people would call it, but it's Apple, so it has to be desert titanium. I think because
Wait, why is there a blue light blinking on yours?
that's our Face ID lens. The lidar, boom, 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 scanning my face. It's because
was mine doing that too?
camera can pick it up. I don't know if yours is doing it. Certain cameras can pick it up. Look at that, like it's doing that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's interesting.
921. Isn't that the
Yeah,
iPhone
girl,
time? Is the iPhone time 921 or 941?
it's 9:21.
Like the iPhone, every time they do an iPhone, this demo, it's always 941. Maybe it's not 921, it's 941. Do you know what I'm talking about? If you
Oh,
search,
like when they show the phone.
yeah, every time they do a
Yeah.
demo, is it 941? Maybe it's 940. Do you know where that time, where it came from? The 941?
Isn't that same kind of like when they show watches, it's always like 10:10?
Yes.
Like it's kind of like a weird thing, right?
Yes, but the thing is, there's a story behind it. What is it called? iPhone demo time? Is it 941? People let me know in the chat. iPhone demo time. It's 9 something. 941? I can't remember now. Somebody tell me. Okay, so Ernesto have the same issue with the button, with the case.
Okay.
It's worse with the case. Oh, yeah. Especially if you have a case.
Maybe. Yeah, I have
Third-party
a case.
Third-party case.
Oh, mine. I will have a third-party case most likely because I'm pissed that they stopped making the leather cases at Apple.
Yeah. Bruce was saying the same thing. He's like, but yeah, they stopped making. Then they stopped making the fake one too, because it's so bad. I guess nobody's buying it.
But they made the wallet out of it because I
think-
got the wallet. It's a plum,
Oh, the leather.
and it was a new color. It was not leather. It's that.
Oh, this that
fabric.
fake one. Yeah.
Yeah. So I assume they'll probably come out with those colors in the case, right? Later, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe the carbon footprint thing. They might not. Just get third party one. But I find the new. I'm getting used to it, obviously. But switching from my old Pro Max to the 16 Pro Max, it's significantly heavier. Like why is it not in focus? Oh, there you go. I found it to be way heavier and way harder for me to reach like it's just 1 millimeter wider, but because of the height, whenever because my email is down here on the wait, let me scan. So see, my email is here. It's really hard for me to get to here. They're just not. No dick pic.
I went back to the Pro. Like I couldn't do the Max anymore. I was like, I wanted to keep the Max, but it was starting to kind of
hurt your hand.
I don't know. And like it was like falling on my head in the bed.
Oh
and,
yeah,
like, ow,
that happened
hurt,
to my brother.
You know,
too.
about broke my nose, and so I went down to, and my friend Kevin was like, "Dude, just go down to the Pro. It's not like
especially
that crazy,
this year, because this year you get all the same cameras.
Yeah,
Last
and
year
I got the Pro when the 14, and I loved it. I was like, I will never go to a bigger phone unless it's got some kind of crazy.
I think the camera, the
some
5X,
kind of crazy thing.
5X was not on the 15 Pro. Right? There's something about the camera. I can't remember what it was.
I didn't get the 15. I skipped a year. Can you believe that?
Okay.
That's the first time.
So that's
ever.
Good because 15 Pro did not have the 5X optical lens because it's too big.
You know what annoys me though? I really fucking wanted that pink phone. I wanted that pink phone so bad.
The 15, the 16.
Yes, why can't they make these pink and have like a pink metal around it? That would be so fucking cute. Like, Apple, get it together. Not everybody's interested in champagne.
No, it's for
it doesn't make it fancy.
It's for the butch guys.
Yeah. Get a desert titanium. I'm gonna fucking shoot a deer and then fucking eat a pussy out. Like, no one does that. Like, no one says, "Oh, my phone makes me a fucking
Oh my
man."
god, it's an hour. It's over an hour. Oh my gosh.
And we literally just started talking about the Apple products.
So, well, what's your impression about the phone? Like, the biggest thing is the thing that you didn't know how to use. It's the camera control.
I'm not a fan of the operating system. I'm still trying to adjust to it. It's a big change.
Is the Photos app annoying?
I don't like that, especially the video.
Because it's like smaller, right? It's always showing you the whole thing.
And like you click it to go big, and then you can't control where you want to be in the video. Like, it's annoying. Yeah, you can't. If it's big, you can't control where you are on the video.
So like the timeline doesn't show when you.
I think it's a glitch. It should be there, right?
Yeah.
It's not. Also, it won't let you resize a video without like cutting certain pieces out. And maybe I just need to do it on freeform, and I just haven't done that yet. But
you mean
like if I go to crop a video, it crops everything at one time. Like it won't let you just do sideways.
The original aspect ratio. It keeps the. Oh yeah.
I don't like that.
Could you do it before?
Yes.
Could you do it before? So you could crop.
You could
videos.
You could crop out just half of the video, and the other half would just stay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask me how I know.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Um,
it's not like that overwhelming, but how's battery life for you?
it's
Great.
good. I've today I didn't even plug it up at work. I usually plug it up while I'm at working, and I didn't. And I'm still at 55%, and I was pretty much on it all day. Because I don't work when I'm in the office now because I refuse.
And did you get your watch? You're funny.
No, I don't get that until next week because
Okay.
I was late to the party. I had no idea that it came out.
Wait, didn't you watch the keynote? You didn't watch the keynote. You just
I
ordered it.
later, yeah, I
Okay.
watched. No, I watched it like 2 days later because I forgot that it was out, and then I saw somebody tweet about it, and I'm like, oh
What?
shit!
So,
And then I was like, the date slipped.
oh, I see. So, which color did you get?
Black
Oh, that's
with
pretty.
the black with the
black
pink
aluminum or the
band.
black
Black.
titanium.
Look, not everybody can do inner ear pieces, so it was the aluminum. Not everybody could do shiny. Not everybody could do what's the new one called? The big watch.
Oh,
the Pro, is that what it's called?
Ultra.
Ultra. No.
Ultra's
Like,
too chunky.
I don't even
for
know
me.
what that's for. And like,
It's for
what is it
people,
for?
like, I think it's like for rugged people who like does a lot of like, swimming and diving. Like, I don't know, people who, I don't know. It's so chunky.
Like,
I don't like
people that
them.
go outside. That's who it's
Yeah,
for.
yeah,
People
yeah.
that go outside.
Yes.
But do I need it? No, because I don't do anything with it other than
With your watch, you mean?
do my fitness stuff with.
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't type on it. I don't listen to music on it. I don't, like, I'll check a message, but that's about it. Now I wish I would have got the shiny one.
Yeah. It looks so good. But it's shiny too. Yours is shiny too, isn't it? No.
Not the aluminum one.
Wait, I thought the aluminum
there it
was-
is. Like, there,
Wait.
it just showed you like
That
half
one.
and half. There it is.
Oh, okay. So the aluminum is on the... No, that's the all... Oh, yeah, the Series 10. Wait,
Oh,
no, that's Series 9.
Oh.
This is Series 10.
okay.
So,
Okay.
let me go to buy, and I thought
Oh,
it's
jet
shiny.
black high gloss.
Yeah. So is this the...
No,
yeah.
the aluminum.
No, this
Is
is
this
the titanium. No, this is the aluminum.
Okay.
No, this is the titanium. Aluminum is high gloss black. So yours is glossy. See?
Yay!
With pink band, you said.
Yeah, I got the magenta band. Put that on there.
Is it 46?
Yep.
Okay.
And I got that one. And then
The rubber.
yep.
Uh,
And it's the magenta. Are they out of it? Oh no, it's the braided loop. Sorry.
braided. Okay, so it's not.
I think it's the
out of it.
solo loop. I think it's called the solo loop
That one.
down below.
No.
Nope.
Sport band? No. Nike sport band? Nike?
No, it's braided. It's braided
Oh,
pink.
textile.
Oh,
This one.
there we go. Yep.
Okay, so it's called. I keep clicking this because it's. But I need to
Go to-
choose.
Where's
Where
the
do you choose
colors?
the textile?
Click it.
And I click it. Choose
Oh,
the band
choose
style.
the sport
Oh,
loop,
it's
I
called
think.
braided solo
Braided.
loop.
There it is.
Braided
there it is.
solo loop, and then
And
this.
that one.
Ah,
yes.
cute.
Isn't that sexy?
Cute.
And it's gonna match
Oh.
my phone.
Cute.
And I have a pair of shoes that match it. I'm gonna be a fucking mean girl. I am so excited.
This is cute. Yes.
Get in. We're
adorable.
going shopping, batch.
Oh, so I
Wait,
did
we
not.
got some comments. We got some comments down in the
I know. Shit, from Ernesto.
yep.
So I watch Mac Break Weekly, and they said Apple design around the non button, the non-button
Right.
button. The third parties didn't get all the info. Oh, when it comes to the haptic button.
Mm.
So they like the third party design cases would be really bad. His battery is slightly better than the 13 Pro Max because it's running public beta. I don't do public beta
Dang,
anymore.
the 13. That's well, I had a 14. I guess it's not too much difference, but
I don't.
I'm going to try to do every other year. last year it was a struggle for me not to upgrade. I thought I was going to have an anxiety attack.
Last year was a big
And
upgrade because of the 5x optical, but doesn't
but
have to be every year.
yeah, and it wasn't, I was like, that there was only two things that really upgraded, and that's USB-C, which is fucking
Which-
annoying right now because I'm having to try to find them.
Oh,
And my car, like USB-A to USB-C
I
for a
have
car.
I have so many adapters.
Like I'm dongled out. Like I'm just dongling everywhere. Just everything's a dongle. The next thing I want to get is a really good computer, because I've been doing my
Crafting.
card videos and
Wait, what's your channel?
Bromero cards on YouTube and Instagram. Yeah, pull it up on the screen. And you'll get to see me talk about my Hobonichi opening, my opening of my new my next year's planner. So that's the intro.
I'm not subscribed.
Ooh, burn.
I just
You better
subscribed.
click that fucking notification bell too, bitch.
Wait, let me zoom in first. Okay, let me unsubscribe. And then I'll subscribe it in close up in case you can see it.
Go to a video. Yeah, go to a video.
Subscribed and then hit that
And
notification
then-
bell.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aw. So you
Wait.
can just completely ignore me later.
which account? Okay, this is good. This is my personal account.
Go to videos, and my latest video is that right there. That one right there. I'm unboxing
Oh, you're so cute.
my new planner. And my friend drew that for me.
Oh, cute.
That's me. And you guys, I'm not a technical person. I can't believe I figured out how to do that. I think
So-
I did that on Canva.
Oh, nice. And then you use
And-
Ecamm to record?
Yep.
Ah.
And I have a little Elgato Stream Deck. I am
Uh-huh.
like fancy as shit, y'all. Like I am, but you still got to teach me some stuff because I need to
Yes.
learn how to do my show because I'm paying for Zoom and Ecamm. I think
Uh-huh.
I can do everything through Ecamm.
You could,
And
but I
I-
also pay for Zoom also because well, you may not need to. Do you have guests? Do you have guests on
Yes.
your show?
Yeah.
I say if you have guests on the show, it is sometimes worth the cost of getting both because I think we talked briefly about the Ecamm and sorry, where'd you go? Ecamm and Zoom are now integrated, and but you probably do you use it? Do you use the integrate?
I have
Probably not.
never. No, because I've never done the show on Ecamm, so I don't. So I need to come on
Wait,
Tuesday.
you've not
and
done the
watch how
show
to
on
do that.
Ecamm? I thought you record
Not a
your show on Ecamm.
podcast. No, I record it through Zoom
And then why do you have Ecamm?
for the video for my videos, my crafting videos on YouTube.
But then,
Because I do lives. I do lives
Oh,
through
so
that.
wait, so you use Zoom for your recording and you use Ecamm for
No, two separate things. Zoom I only use for the podcast, and I don't do
Oh,
video.
oh,
Like we do
oh.
video, but we don't use it for anything.
I
I
see.
only get the audio.
Okay, got it. When you meant podcast, you
Ecamm
meant
is
like the Foul Monkeys. Then
Right.
your
Yes.
Bromero
The
cards you
crafting
would do
On Ecamm.
on Ecamm. Okay.
Right.
Oh, okay. So why don't you use the? Okay, so then you have Zoom. You have Zoom for so you could use Zoom to. You could use Zoom inside Ecamm, so your guest or your co-host is connected, and
Mhm.
then still record on Ecamm, and then you can do your switching to different things. Not that you would need to, but you're already familiar with Ecamm. It sounds like somewhat, but
Right.
since you can do your YouTube. Do you
But
do
my little
live,
stream
though?
deck is small. My stream deck is small. It only
You have
has
the-
3, 6, 9, 12. I have 15 buttons, but I think you could do 2 pages, right? Oh, we
Yes.
have the same one.
Yes, you can do 2 pages. I have multiple
Ah.
pages. See,
I have the white one.
I have because you're white. Because I
Because I'm lacist.
Yes. Wait, I also a size queen. I also have the XL.
Why do you have big one? Like, what?
Yes.
What? Why?
Because this
Do you
is how I
have that
control
many
my show.
screens?
This is how I control my shows right now. So if I want to switch to me, I press this. It switched to me. If I want to switch to the two of us, like that.
What's your other one for?
My down shot. The other one is I use it so much during the show that occasionally, let's say if I want to mute you people will hear, but you people won't hear, but you will. I'm gonna mute my mic in Zoom, and so when I keep talking, I mute my mic in Zoom. Right now I'm back again for Ricky.
Right.
So my mic was muted, but the show is on my XL, and then like some other controls is now in here. Like for instance, like program window on my Ecamm, I would use my second one to control. So that I don't have to flip pages.
Girl, you
Sometimes
lost
I
me.
get lost.
I'm lost.
You know what we should do? We should
Can you
do
just fly here and set me up?
Let's take a picture for our poster frame.
Yes.
What's it called? What's it called?
Our
for
YouTube thumbnail.
Thumbnail. Okay, smile. Wait. I have my hair.
Wait.
My ear thing is sticking out.
Oh, let me take my headphones out so I don't look dorky. Wait,
Hey, reflection.
did it take?
Yes.
Oh, reflection.
No, my reflection.
Oh.
Okay, we should bring our phone up. Okay, just like the back of the phone, the color, and your pink one. Okay. This is so,
You're so
horrible.
dorky.
This is so horrible.
People are like, you're
like
done.
an hour
They're
and a
like,
half.
where's Archerr?
Oh.
We're that bad. They're like, where's Archerr?
Actually, Archerr would have probably reminded us that it's time to wrap up.
10:40. Yeah, he would have been like, I took my Ambien 40 minutes ago. Like, I need to go to bed.
Oh goodness. Well, yeah. So come to this is like promo to my other channel. I have, and maybe I should talk about as I'm telling you about this. It's so Learner to Learner is the new channel that I created on YouTube, and it has a website.
Let me go subscribe and then unsubscribe.
You gotta do it on camera, but you can't because you're not hooked up through Ecamm. So now you could have taken all your calls through Ecamm because you can join the call through Ecamm directly.
Wait, learner to what is it called?
Learner to learner.com.
That's what
That's are you
that's on YouTube?
YouTube or at Learner to Learner. So oh gosh. At
It's
learner,
all right.
so youtube.com/@learner to learner.
Yeah. I found you.
Okay.
Let me subscribe. Oh, I'll click that bell. Okay.
There you go. Click
We
that
got it.
notification bell, and we only go live there. And is your Bromero Cards a live show or is
Sometimes it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I do live sometimes where I'll just kind of show up and make some cards and
Mhm.
or answer questions, or people have questions about techniques, then I'm there. But
Oh.
usually it's recorded. Why I switched to Ecamm honestly is because I was recording through like my iPhone,
Mm.
and then I would go into iMovie, edit it, and then do a voiceover. Fucking got tired of that shit. So now with the Stream Deck, I can like live pause, reset my desk, and then do the next step,
Ah.
and then I don't have to edit shit out. Like
Okay, yeah.
just little pieces I edit out.
So even for people who are watching live, it would just be paused for them.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that if it was live.
Oh, I see. So if you're
Only when
recording,
I'm-
you would pause your recording, reset, and then continue.
Right.
Yeah.
And then before, what I would have to do, literally have to watch the whole process because I would record the whole thing. So if it took an hour and 40 minutes to take a card,
Yeah.
I would have to edit that
You're
whole
doing
hour and
the
40
edit
minutes.
as you go instead
Right.
of after and having to comb through hours of footage.
Right.
Yeah, that's
So
why I like
I'm trying to
YouTube
get
too.
I'm trying to get better.
You know,
It's
Ecamm is great for
expensive,
lazy
but
people. I know. It's great
it's
for
real
lazy people. Like
expensive.
I don't. The reason why I could do my podcast for, and I'm sure I want to hear your thoughts too. You probably agree. The reason why I can do my Penang Hookin for 19 years and not miss an episode is because I don't edit. I just record and be done.
The only thing that I ever edit out is if we talk about like a job or where someone works or an address, like if it's like somewhere we can get figured out,
Yeah,
I'll
but
take
that's
that
rare.
out.
That's
But
not like
that's very rare. I've never, at one point in the beginning, I didn't use my real name and my co-host didn't use their real names. And then I just got so fucking tired of doing it. I'm like, fuck it. I don't care. You know, there's a million Rickies in this world. Who cares? You know, I just got tired of doing it. And now I don't edit. I don't do shit. Like, even if the sound is jacked up and we have to pause and figure out what's going on, it's in there. I don't care. It's for free.
That's true. Yeah, you
But
can
the
always
reason-
skip 10 seconds.
One of the things why I want to learn how to do this through Ecamm is because what I want to do is do video podcast, but for subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
So they'll be private and only the subscribers can watch it.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to do the videos.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
because
sure.
right now we're recording the videos. I mean, they're in Zoom, but I
it would be
prefer
so much better.
doing these.
It's so much better. So you have you gone? So is this for your podcast you're talking about, or is it for your
Podcast?
Yeah. It's gonna be great. Plus, you already halfway there. I mean, you already know how to use Ecamm. You just need to figure
Right.
out. You just create a new profile for your podcast, and then create assets for scenes for your show. And it's simple. It's just another co-host, right?
Two. I have
So-
one here in Chicago and one in LA.
But the Chicago one is not in person.
No,
Or here. Okay.
it's their
So-
house. Yeah.
Okay, so but it'll be 3, like the layout for 3 people, however you want to lay it out. Like for like this is like a 3-person layout. If I were to pull myself, oh shit. If I were to unlock this, unlock, and I'm doing this live, but which I'll show you next week. And then this, so that will be like 3 people layout. You could do this, and then you can cut. In fact, you don't even need to do this because you could also do the live switching, which is this one. So if you want a 3rd person to be added, you could just do this, or even add like this, and this again. Oh no, shit. Oh, I hit the wrong button. This, and this. Oh shit!
Yeah.
What the hell?
I don't want to be switching. Like, I want everybody on the screen all at one time. I don't have to worry about it.
There you go. That's what I mean. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So there, some Ricky
There we go.
sandwich. So maybe you just have like one, and plus a lot of people like to do that kind of like, you know, where you see a lot of like the branding of your show. I am not a fan of that personally. I want to see the video full frame. I don't want to see
Right.
edges. Occasionally in certain, like, you know, when I'm showing something like here, you know, then you can see a little bit of branding. If I want to like demo something here, I can do that. But most of the time, if people have videos, I want to see them full, either this full or this full.
Yeah. And also, I want to figure out, and hopefully you can help me with this, with my crafting stuff. When I want to switch, so I have this die cutting machine that's over to the left. So if I have to walk over there, I want to switch the camera so people can see me as I'm like working over there. And I think I can use like my iPhone or my iPad maybe for that, but I just need to figure it out. So we'll talk about that next week.
Yeah. I'm not very good at it too, because I just started using it. Because when did you start using Ecamm?
I just paid for my 2nd year like
Oh wow!
2 months
So
ago.
I just paid for it in March. So
I just paid for it in
started-
March, and now I have a gold mug, and everybody thinks I love everything about it.
Wait, let me get my gold mug. Speaking.
I hate you.
Wait, my chair got caught on my new light. Hang on. Oh shit! It's my new light.
Oh, those are my lights. Those are the lights I have. Not that light, but the brand.
Oh, the newer one. Okay.
Yeah, I have LCD, I think.
Oh, okay.
And they're flat, and I love it because I can control like the color and everything through my phone. So
yeah, this is my gold one.
I'm an Ecamm fan. I'm really adopted.
When did you? Was it? I didn't realize. I didn't know you were an Ecamm user actually.
Well, what's hilarious is I was in Ecamm and you showed the picture of you holding that mug, and I called you a fucking overachiever, and you had no idea it was me.
I knew it was you then, but I didn't know you were in that group. Oh, poor Gary. Gary, thank you.
I know. Gary's like, bye.
Good show, guys. Going to bed. Wait, there are 3 people watching, so it must not be horrible. 1.5 hours into it. Maybe we should wrap it up. Anything you want to say?
Actually, you gained 2 subscribers. You only had 509 when we started. Now you have 511.
Oh wow! Why do I only see 5? Oh no, I did see 511. Well, anyway,
you had 509 earlier.
Maybe whatever. This is my personal channel. This is like my experimental stuff. I play with it. I want to start singing more. And you know what you could also do, Gary, Ricky. You could also maybe do, if you want to, when you do your live stream on your shows on the card show, do you also simultaneously live stream it on Instagram?
I don't, because Instagram is only one ratio, and I can't figure out where exactly to put everything so that people can see it. And also the delay there is a lot longer than on YouTube. I tried it. I didn't like it. So I do YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah, it's not there. Like when I was on OBS before I started using Ecamm, I would do it's a lot heavier on the software, but I would have 2 streams. One is a vertical stream, and I lay it out for a vertical stream layout. And so no matter which camera you're using, you lay it out intentionally for vertical and horizontal separately. So right now for this frame on Ecamm, it would be top bottom. I mean, on Instagram, it would be top and bottom. That I would design every scene has a vertical version of it. I'm gonna try to see if they can make that happen. I probably need a new computer for it to do that.
That's also why I feel like I need a better computer, just because I'm adding all of this stuff. I mean, I have an M1 chip. So
what is that? It's a laptop, or what is it?
Yeah, it's a MacBook Pro.
MacBook Pro. Yeah, I have the same, and it's getting. I mean, last night when I was streaming, the fan was going on the whole time. Before,
it's only 3 years old.
Yeah, it's
M1, but it's like one of the lower end, because I wasn't doing this then.
Don't worry about it, because mine was the highest end. Mine was the M1 Max, like the best one. And it's still, I mean, it's doing it, but the fan is loud. I can hear the fan. It's doing it. I know it can do better. So I've been thinking about getting maybe a Mac Mini, like the newest.
That's
Mac
what
Mini.
I was thinking about, and getting like the best one of the Mac Mini, right?
Yeah, and because I only do my live stream in my studio, which is probably like you too. So you don't need to, and then keep this laptop for portable usage stuff. Yeah,
right.
So
because
maybe
now,
we should do that.
Yeah, well, because I didn't know if I should get the Mac Mini or if I should get the
newer MacBook
What
Pros.
is the
Studio?
The Studio, and get a lower end Studio. Because the reason I like it is because it has a bunch of USB-C things. Like the Mac Mini only has 2, I think, and I only have 3, I think, on the MacBook Pro. So I need a bunch more. I need I need at least 3. So
But I have a Elgato, not Elgato. I have I forgot what CalDigit hub that gives me
mhm.
a lot more ports. But I see what you mean. I'm gonna have to. They always make it really difficult because every time you want to try to upgrade one step, you ended up upgrading like to the next tier, like the next
Yeah,
product
and it's
up,
like $1,000 more. You're like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? I just wanted like 2 additional USB-C ports.
I know. But if the performance is good, because I really only the heaviest thing that I use right now for my computer is my editing and my live streaming. Probably
Mhm.
probably more taxing on my live stream than it is when I'm just editing on Final Cut.
Well, I did realize because I use Final Cut also, and now since I've moved over to recording onto an external hard drive and editing from that, my computer runs a lot
Much better.
faster and it doesn't get full
Yeah.
like, as much. So that's been nice learning how to do that because that's another reason I bought Final Cut Pro, because in iMovie you can't do that. You can't edit from
An external source.
external. Yeah.
Yeah, the library has to be
So,
outside. It has to be internal.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I all my videos I record. They don't advise you to do that. They don't encourage you to do that. But all my Ecamm recordings are recorded onto like a Samsung T7 solid state drive.
That's what I have.
Yeah, twins. We're
Oh
like
my
tech
God, look
twins.
at us.
Tech
twins.
twins. Which, by the way, maybe
TTs.
we talk about that because I'm seriously thinking about what you're thinking, which is to get a desktop solution for what I do, and it sounds like we're doing the same
And it
thing.
takes up less room on my desk and I have more room to craft. That's another
Okay,
reason,
yeah,
because right now it's open. It's taking up a whole corner of my desk.
Yeah.
If I get that, I can put it under my desk and I don't have to see it. And it's just on and it works.
Yeah, but if I don't use my laptop, I need another monitor. I have 1, 2.
Oh, I have a 50-inch
4.
screen in front of me.
Oh yeah. I have not a 50. I have a big screen here, but my camera is up above it, so I cannot go too big. Because if I actually, when I'm live streaming, I push my my monitor down because it comes through.
Mine is on the wall, so it's not in the way. So it's like a TV. So if I'm not using it for a TV, it's a monitor. So it's kind of nice.
And then I'm also using my iPad as a monitor on the other side for my other controls, like my Zoom control is over on that side. I have not enough. If I were to get a Mac Mini, I would probably need to get another screen to replace the monitor that is currently my MacBook Pro.
Well, you're a rich bitch, so you can get one of those Apple monitors.
No, I've used that. I've been spending so much money. Oh my God. I'm not rich anymore. after the last few months.
You're technology rich, bitch.
Well, it's great to have you joining us, and thanks to Archerr for. I think Archerr pulled us together because I thought of him.
I think he did.
I thought of him. You thought of him. You reached out to me, and I thought, oh yeah, I was just thinking about that. Let's do a show together. And then remembering him, I think, you know what? It's gonna stay with me for a while. Every time I buy a new iPhone, I'm gonna think of him.
Right?
Like that's something that we do all the time.
Every year we can, after we get over our little sadness, if we ever do, every year we could do a show talking about how we got the new iPhone and Archerr didn't.
Oh my goodness. Well,
I miss him.
Yeah, I know.
He would want us to laugh. So,
That's true. That's true. But it's also, anyway, it's just too sudden, and I'm not processing it yet. But at some point, I'm sure we will. Next year, we'll talk about it. But oh wait, which iPhone do you think Archerr would have gotten?
16 Pro Max,
1 terabyte.
Not. I don't think 1 terabyte. I don't think he's ever gotten 1 terabyte. I think he got 512, and it would definitely be in the black, I think.
And I think he would probably get the Apple Watch, the titanium black one.
Yes, he would. he would. And he would get one of the, not the Hermes, but like one of the more like the loop, like the link loop, whatever that's called.
The Melanese.
Yeah, the Melanese.
Melanese, yes.
Yeah. I think he would have got that.
True. I think I agree. Agree.
And I think he also, I'm surprised he didn't have a Vision Pro. I'm honestly surprised he didn't get that. But also, like, I don't know if I like that yet.
Have you tried it in the store?
No, I'm afraid to, because first of all, I don't want other people's germs on me. And
they supposedly sanitize it.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll try it.
So what they do is they will bring out a set of your size, whatever they call it, and then and it's from inside. Like they'll come in a tray and they sanitize it before they bring it out.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I didn't even know. I thought it was just one, and everybody just.
Oh, no! You have to make an appointment for it, and you have to measure your eyes, especially because we have glasses, right? They will scan your prescription and all that shit, and then.
Do you have it?
No. I'm not.
You're
rich.
Not down for it yet.
No.
Yeah.
It's not quite like that. Here's the thing.
You can have a Vision Pro if you didn't have these bad boys in. If you use these instead of what you have, you could have a Vision Pro.
It's not that expensive, but the Vision Pros, it's not quite ready for me. Like, I mean, maybe some other people, it's not ready for me yet. It's not to a point where it can do so much and it is so good that I was like, okay, it's worth spending that money. It's not there yet.
I need it to be able to edit video. I need to edit the video with it. If it ain't doing that, it ain't for me.
Like, you mean like it will like edit for you?
I need it to be able to look. I need to look at the spot where I want it to cut and then look at the next spot, cut that out, merge it together, upload it to YouTube, put all the notes in it.
Your face will be this. This is how you edit with Vision Pro.
Right. I don't know. I think the concept is weird, and I think I've watched too much Black Mirror.
I'm scrolling.
Yeah. I think I've watched too many episodes of Black Mirror, and I'm kind of afraid of technology now.
No, see, I don't have AirPods Max. I don't have that.
I only have these.
Me too. Mine was like the first version of Pro. I still have
these are
OPEC.
The second ones, I think. But as far as the Max headphones, I'm not getting those fuckers until they can fold.
You don't want to carry it like
they need to fold. No, they need to fold. They take up a lot of fucking room.
Yeah, it's too much, I'm not gonna use
it. And honestly, are they that
big.
Much different than my Bose like $280 headphones? Like, no, I don't think they're that much different.
I think it's heavy. Well, I frankly I've not tried it, so I haven't tried. It just doesn't even appeal to me to the point where I don't even need to go try them. But
also, I live in a big city. I can't wear those outside. People, they will just fucking jerk them off your head. Yeah, like. And I see people working out in them. I'm like, your sweat is getting inside that. Yeah, it's disgusting.
But you can replace it. You can replace the little magnetic pads. But no, it's gross. Oh my gosh, almost 2 hours, Ricky. Why did you make me do that?
We might have to break this up. We might have to break it up.
That would require me editing, so no.
I was going to say you could the first one could be all about Archerr and Pride 48 and stuff.
You
and
think
then
I would?
Separate.
I don't think I would edit. So no.
No.
So if we thought of that earlier, we would have like stopped halfway, like at 45 minutes, and then we'll re-record something. No.
But guess what we don't do? We don't prepare.
Edit. Yes.
We don't prepare.
We don't prepare.
We don't edit.
We don't edit. It's just
we've been doing this for 2 decades.
We've just been enjoying our time hanging out with each other, and that's it.
We're tired. It's ready to time. It's time to go to bed.
It's night. It's bedtime. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Okay. Well, thank you, Ricky.
Hopefully, thank you for having me.
Of course. Thanks, Archerr, for bringing us together.
Yes.
Wherever you are, thank you, and we'll be thinking about you all the time, especially this time of year after the iPhone release. So, everybody who's watching, Thank you for still subscribing to me after 2 years. We'll see you another
Check
time.
out
Wait,
check
what?
out Foul Monkeys podcast and also Bromero Cards Online.
Okay, that will be our final words. Bye.
Bye.
If you want to watch some older episodes, feel free to click whatever and here and then subscribe, whatever. Where's my button? Finish.